Sire, the demons are now targeting the Sentinel's energy relay. It powers their transdimensional barrier.
Yes?
It is an energy field which prevents the demons from opening a portal into this world.
It doesn't work.
What you see now is a result of Sentinel civilians falling under the influence of demons and opening portals for them. A mere leak in the dam, sir. If the barrier were to break,
Slayer vitals increasing. Slayer prepped for launch.
It's remarkable how he can survive the power surge.
Yes. We purify his mind and leave only his hatred for the demons.
But his resistance to the Teller's influence is increasing.
A request to the Creed for additional energy reserves has already been made.
Launch the Slayer immediately.
He's at the drop zone. Deploying weapon pod now.
Targeting demonic threat.
Reroute all units to the energy relay.
Don't make him angry. Back up.
Habet facilities are under lockdown.
Yo, what's good, man? How's it going? Enjoying this game. I like how this game's like high tech. All the technology in this game. It's graphic, it's gory, it's got action, it's just like with the mix of modern, like crazy.
Plasma gun test in progress. Please get the floor.
Oh wow. Hey man, you're on YouTube? Good job, man. You know, it might be a little easier. You'll see me. It might be better to be on YouTube. Oh no. I've gotten away from Twitch, bro. Everyone who talks to me is on YouTube now. Even though I'm on Twitch every day. Appreciate you, bro. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. People like you I want to thank. Love this game. I don't know what the hell this is. Story time. Once upon a time, I was on a road, and I had my stick and I had my apple seeds. The story time is here. This is story time. Oh, I get this thing open. Oh shit. I hear you loud and clear, man. Everyone who goes viral can travel and go out and go places. Like, I can't travel. Like, I don't have that kind of money, you know what I'm saying? Dude, all that shit costs money, bro. It's not easy. Trust me, like, I remember I tried to do a live stream on the cruise ship. I was on a cruise with my family, and that was a good idea right there. Unfortunately, the 4G cut off. You know, had I had my own money, I would have paid for the internet there, and I'm gonna do that next time I go on a boat. I'm gonna pay for the Wi-Fi, and I'm gonna do a live stream. And it's gonna be like sick. Man, I was already getting views. I was getting views, bro. Yeah, I'm never gonna go viral, bro. The only thing I went viral for was getting fired from my job. There's the irony. There's something to mock me for eternity. The closest I'll ever be to being viral is by focusing on my jewelry business, continuing to sell jewelry, and being at a point to where I don't have to work anymore and I can just make videos of gaming and fucking running my business and maybe going out. Like that's literally that's the life right there. And then I could maybe buy a fucking big house. Like those are things people go viral for. I'm working on that. First thing, some things come first before that. And right now my business comes first. I already went through that phase. All that, you upload a short on YouTube or TikTok, it's gonna get anywhere from 500 to 12,000 views. I only had one video that went viral on TikTok, and it was like what? It made like 10-20 million, and then it got banned because people said, long story short, it got banned for a terrible reason. And there's no money in all that. Here's what I want to do. Let's stop all the talk with going viral, cause all that shit, no one gives a fuck about me. That's the bottom line. Bottom line, I'm gonna write a book. Okay? I can do this. I already done my research. I can make a book on this website called canva.com, and I'm gonna put my shit out there, cause I want to write books about esoteric history, ancient esoteric history, and I feel like there's a lot to talk about, and I could talk about each thing individually, not as a whole. Because if I do an entire epilogue in one book, it's going to be too much for people. Some of these, I have really good ideas, trust me. Selling my jewelry and getting a book out there, which, believe it or not, I made my first book when I was in school. And I got some of my work glass framed on the wall at school, so I feel like this might be meant to be, that I make these books. I really do. And it's gonna be fictional, non-fiction. So this is gonna be all real educational books. That's legit. Literally entertaining but at the same time educational. Huh, that's those are two words that look very similar. Entertaining and educational. And that's my hope right there. That's where I'm gonna be happy. And once I buy a beautiful fucking house and I'm able to like really reach out to people, and like I live with my family right now, I can't talk. I don't really have a voice because like I live with my family and they're always telling me to keep it down and shit. There's a lot of things that I got to get out of my way before. You see, like, look at this shit. Like, you think I'd... Bro, yeah, I'm not necessarily, like, in a situation of what you think of. Yeah. You want to know my real situation? What I should be. Let's talk about what I should look like right now. My background should have a fucking collection. My entire background. And I could do that. But I can't. I can't because I am expected to get my own place. And like I'm not, like, this is my grandma's house and she doesn't let me decorate, or like I don't even have like room to put my shit. Like it sucks, dude. It's bad. So like I gotta focus on that too. Like maybe sometime, probably, honestly, probably next year, to be honest, cause moving out sucks. I'll be fine. It's just a lot of steps. I need to get my jewelry business cranking. Trump really fucked me up. When he did those tariffs, they charged me $145 to get my jewelry. Dude, they really fucked me up. Dude, I'm never gonna speak good about Donald Trump again. I'm never gonna fucking do it again. He did not help me at all. I was like, I advocated a little bit too much for Donald Trump when I shouldn't have. That was the real American me coming out. But after what Donald Trump did, rattling everybody's business, even luxury businesses, I don't know, man. He's not good for America. He's gambling with the wrong shit. You're not supposed to gamble with the economy. That was real risky what he did. Guarantee you the next time a female runs for president, they're gonna nominate her, because I think everybody's tired of this tyrant shit.
We need to evacuate.
Don't worry, bro. I'm gonna be fucking rich one day. Dude, I'm gonna have a big house. I'm gonna be giving away all this money. I'm gonna have a collection behind me, and dude, everybody's gonna want to chill with me. We're gonna go viral. Dude, trust me, it's all gonna come. It's all gonna come. Watch. I'm gonna have so many jewelry orders, I'm gonna be fucked. How do you start getting into business? I could show you. What do you want to sell? What are you trying to sell, brother? Let's talk about, let's brainstorm. Cause I like talking to people like this. You caught me at a good time, cause sometimes I don't really talk about stuff like this. Let's talk about some top 5 couple things that you'd be interested in. An inventor for mechanics and mechanisms and sell them. You see all that? That's where I started, was when I'm 31 years old, and when I first wanted to start running a business and all that was when I was like, I think 12 or 13 years old. I wanted to be an inventor, and I tried for many years. I tried to get my invention out there, and let me tell you, it just doesn't work like that. So the best way for you to do something, this is the best way, is to get a non-provisional patent. So you gotta actually design something. You say you want to be an inventor for mechanical mechanisms. The only way you're gonna be able to make that happen, with given that you probably don't have the money to have a manufacturer, you're gonna have to file for a non-provisional patent, and that would require to, list all the things that it can do, what makes it unique, and how do you build it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a non-provisional patent. And some people, you see, patents are can be dangerous if you don't know how complicated your idea is. Some patents are very simple, like it could be something a very simple design. That patent's gonna cost anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. But if you want to patent something complicated, if it's very complex, this could run anywhere from 50 to 100,000. And I've heard stories of people paying absurd amount of money to get a non-provisional patent. You don't want to end up like that, right? So if you go that route, you want to make sure your invention is as simple as possible, because you want it to cost 5-10,000. Trust me. And then once you have that paperwork, that patent, you can show that to companies. You can introduce that. That's how everything starts, is by having a license to license to other businesses. What, do you have a computer or a phone? Yeah, I'm gonna write a book. That's my idea. I sell jewelry online. That's why you see all this. But I want to write a book while I'm doing that, cause the jewelry is a side hustle. But I want something that could potentially explode, and I have a couple ideas. I do. It's gonna be wonderful. There, man. It's going through your mind. That's good, brother. Very good. I'll save you a lot of time. I'll save you a lot of time. Trust me. I'll tell you this right now too. You can have a good idea all you want, but if it's not executed the right way, trust me, it means nothing. I could pull good ideas out my ass. None of that means anything. Why? Because you don't have any money, I don't have any money. Remember that. You remember that. So you need to get it out of your mind that these ideas can just be funded so easily. They can't be. So let's get more realistic now. Let's get more realistic. You can file for a patent and show that to companies. Like I was telling you, show a license to a company and then have them manufacture it for you. So, you know, just some ideas to, I guess, be as realistic as possible, bro, because it's very expensive. Very expensive. You're gonna need help. It doesn't exist yet. Interesting. That's good, man. That's a good idea. I'm listening to you. You could do this too. Check this out. You can go to this website here. Come to this website, Shopify.com, and start a website for free. Look at that. What the fuck? So they'll start, wow, that's a good deal. They'll start you your first 3 days for free, and then they're gonna, your first bill is gonna be $1 for 3 months. Damn. But let me tell you, this is hard though. So you've got nothing to lose. If you come to Shopify.com, you have, they give you everything, but it's purely only the people who truly know how to execute will create, and it's very basic. It's very basic, very simple to use. This will teach you a lot, okay? So if you want to learn, I think that this would teach you a lot about business. Cause I think there's a fine line between business and inventing. So if you wanted to get into the business aspect of selling, you could create everything's here. Trust me. Trust me. Are you still there? Did I unlock the beast in you? Are you canning now? He's canning? No one can stop him? What the fuck?
There's a teleporter nearby. Mark it for him.
Freaking awesome. But I don't think you realize though, like you have to have the money though. You gotta have the money to fund that. let's think about, I'm gonna stop you from wasting your time. I'm gonna stop you from wasting your time. Let's wait to invent until you have money. Okay? You need a source of income to help you fund your inventions. Am I right or am I wrong? So first things first is to start a small business that you can start working on today. Aha. Now that's what I feel is the right. Coming from the heart, I feel like if you start a business that you can work on today, then you will be able to fund your inventions. Because you are going to need money to fund those inventions. Because if you reach out to invention companies, they're still gonna make you pay. They're still gonna make you pay. Finding, I mean, anything's possible. Surely you could do it. But I'm just trying to tell you how to do it yourself, you know? How the hell do I do this? What the hell? Well, if you have any questions about running a retail business online, that's something I can help you on. As far as inventions go, it's very, you're gonna have to dig deep to get the contacts and then to actually go there and talk to them it's tough. It's really tough, but it's possible. If it's a breakthrough, then they might listen. You know what I'm saying? That's all. You can't think about what I'm saying is true completely. Now you could be right. You could have a breakthrough and they might be like fucking invite you to their house the next day for all we know. I'm a very realistic person. How the hell do I break that? I was thinking you could, I don't know, you could make a hardware store or something online. Yeah, I sell jewelry faster than gold moves. I laugh at people online when I kind of laugh when they buy gold to sit on it. That's a slow investment. If you want a quick investment, sell jewelry. That was tight. Hit it. Damn. Oh shit. Gosh. I was thinking about what you're thinking about when I was 13. 14. With all due respect, I've been and done with you what you were saying exactly. Oh my gosh. The closest I could ever get, bro, the closest I could ever get to being a millionaire was just to run my own business. To sell my own product, to mail my own product out. That's the only way, because drop shipping sucked dick. And getting somebody to help me for an invention was totally unrealistic. Like, everybody wants money, and it's like, I don't know, like, you gotta have balls to spend 3 or 5 grand and trust some people that are gonna get you the patent. Because there's no guarantee, dude. You could be paying all this money and you might not get that patent. Like, that's the fucking truth, bro. It's nothing to blow you, to rain on your parade or anything. That's the truth, bro. If you want to get somewhere, step by step, run a store. Trust me. You'll know if you've got something or not. Running a store will get your money's worth. Getting an invention, like paying for it, like I said, it costs money, bro. Like, unless you went to the office, unless there is like a local, you know. You could talk to a patent attorney if you really feel like you have something. Go to a local patent attorney in your city and go talk to him and see what he says. That's as close as you're ever gonna get, I swear. I swear, bro. Much as I can tell you. Ooh. Because the last thing you want to do is be an intruder. You don't want to show up uninvited, you know? factory machine. It's a lot. Sounds like you should go to school for engineering. You're studying mechanical engineering? Okay, well then there you go. So you got that done. And then soon you'll have a job to pay for your inventions. Ta-da! I think it makes sense. Soon you'll have a job to fund these patents that you want to do. You should be able to make it happen, brother. I see why not. You go to a patent attorney that has a good background. Very successful inventions have been created. You do your research on all the information he's expecting from you, and you present it to him, and then he's probably going to give you a quote, which is going to be easily anywhere from 3 to 10 grand. Expect that. But since you're 19, you're curious, you could just show up. You could, or if you're more comfortable, you can give him a phone call. I think a phone call would be more realistic, cause like showing up to an attorney's office isn't exactly as easy. Like those kind of offices require a schedule. So like I'm trying to keep you from showing up, like from intruding. So if I was you, either schedule a meeting with the patent attorney or give him a phone call, and he's gonna tell you everything you need to know. Then when you make it, when you're making millions, I want you to get a fucking helicopter and come to San Antonio and pick my ass up. Then we're gonna run a business together, and we're gonna make a lot of money. Yeah. We'll play two together. That sounds about right. Dude, that was crazy. Dude, I can't wait to play GTA 6. Dude, we're gonna get to play it, bro. I'm so excited. What the fuck is that, a Gundam? A fucking Gundam? I've told you everything you know, everything you need to know. Now go. Now go! Fly! Fly into the mountains. If anyone tries to talk to you, just keep walking. No, I'm just kidding. What the fuck happened? That was weird. It said, you know what? Just get the fuck out. Just get out.
Established.
Relay is under attack.
If that core explodes, the city goes with it.
Damn.
Dimensional barrier is shutting down. We can't stop it now. How long do we have?
Not long. The reactor has sustained heavy damage.
Titans ahead. Support team, deploy weaponry.
Incoming.
will explode. He needs to evacuate now.
He's trying to save the city. Slayer, there's a strip mine nearby. I'll mark it for you.
Ship has disappeared from radar.
Tracking the Slayer for evac now.
The transdimensional barrier is offline. Demonic activity is surging. The Creed has requested an immediate report.
Return to the Sentinel barracks.
I did as you asked. Now please, let her soul be at peace.
And the heart of Argent
Is sealed in a chamber. I told you, I cannot open it. No one can.
Okay, I got my 100%. play some GTA.